How to become a bad wife. Start with the archetype of innocence. Start as the lawful good. Let the kraken dice fall in good favor. Start with a long white sundress, strappy sandals, and bring a puppy. Flirt. Look wide-eyed at the world with brown swirling fingers, point at dreams and purple mountain bluebells. Use brown sugar in your coffee. Sweeten everything. Once you are sure you're being followed by the man, let the tan of your ankle show. Hide the barnyards of your skirt in the hem. Daub the light pink eyeshadow from Shoppers Drug Mart in the corner of your lids. Appear fresh. You must look good to really make the effects last before you turn dark. Turn dark after the vows. Wait until the firstborn and the secondborn. Secure your sweetness in their DNA, then experience the rock slide of your own heart skiff across doubt's surface. Slide slowly, gather dirt and wounds, stay calm and frightening, a temple guardian of the heart. Envision lizards walking on water, panic at your own life. Find someone to talk to, a nice professor much older than you, always safe, go somewhere with coffee. Be sure the children are with the babysitter. Start sinking, not skimming. Become an unreliable narrator. Find danger as water invades your ears, sunlight loyal above you. See the patterns on the surface ripple and shake. Here is the diaphanous. Find yourself drowned. Utter your own epitaph from under the seas. Here lies the bad wife. I take the body from the cold, wet slate stones, from under the eaves, from under the neck break window, from under the sill, from under the bushes and the wilted mint. I take the body to the high grass, beside the small red bush, long branched in the long, long grass, wet beside the wilting wildflowers. Offer up for the scavengers the beautiful body to magpie, to crow. The crow sees the body first, curls in, glides a circle, an eye circle, a wind circle. The circle crow takes the robin who dies by the window, and on camera, where I shoot, last gulping breaths. Contracting legs and heart, I shoot them in my camera until two convulsions make a death out of a life, and I watch my camera witnessing the last of this little mottled heart. And the body stays on the slate, on the wet stone, until I offer her to the grass, to the red brush, and the crow comes on time. The undertaker arrives too late, and the crow takes the body into its beak and takes the weight, bows to the sky, gives thanks, I think, lifts to the near trees and fog, sits down solemn and bows to the body, an offering from the wind and the grass and me. I've been having home wreck dreams of you. I've got an inside view from our big window. This is a metaphor, of course, not manufacture yet. We stay shrouded in a cloud of disaster, dust in the loader bucket. The ideal view ruins itself. This is a dream I could pull out of the dark. A toothy wild punk drunk at the controls. I get ornery when unprotected. I am the wife at the party guarded by friends, husbands who have more vigilant shoulders. Some bully wants me for his own. You have such lovely smiling dimples when you watch. Over there in the corner, you eye the trespasser. He drives right into your marriage and you watch. Last week, I drew rebirth from my druid deck, and then came a small thunk at the front window, a small wreck, a little plunk. Snow still thick in the garden, vanishing spring's magic trick. I drink of warm coffee in cool silence, searching for something else, a life hack, an inside yearning, a witchy tarot pack. The siskin flew straight, an unnoticed fellow delivering a gooey esoteric message. Take a closer look, Somewhere near the back of your mind, the path you seek leads somehow to satisfaction if you look. Optimistic and thick in the head, I focused on the black rabbit, the fucker, in the art of the card and the mellow light of the room, not the imminent smack of a tiny life dropping to death, a fresh wreck at my door. Today the pine siskin stays fallow in the yard, loosing feathers to the wind and rock where I laid him, a meal for his friends, raven and rook. Say I will, say I do, dooby 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 doo. Say seashell, say ambergris, say wibbledy wobbledy, say chablis. Say French blue, say skinnamarink dinky doo, I love you. Say verdigris, say university, say Auburn, say wimple, say I'm not a saint, say dipshit, say mistake, say I tried, say you gave up, say whatever you need to move on, say excuse, say weariness, say something hard to swallow, say a prayer to your atheist friend, say Windex, say never see clearly again, say morning, say take it back, say would I take it back, say I take it back, would you take me back? Say handshake, say lawyer, say sign right here on the flagged lines, say bedsheet, say ticking, say time bomb, say bourbon, say my name on the clasp of the fiery swill, say a swing set, say tree stump, say sunset, say it like you mean it. Oh, I meant it when I said it. Have you seen the sky turn on a rocky cliff face? Cobalt silk morphed to dappled gray hide. Have you seen the sky muddle beyond metaphor? Remember, I loved you spectacularly. From the time I spied you mowing the lawn in your underwear to the other time when your body slipped in the air and turned and sprung off the edge of our vacation boat, backflips for the children, circus tricks, turns of impatience and longing while hours sat peacefully across inhabited rooms, CBC on the speakers droning the news. The news almost the same as yesterday, so samey is the turning of the world, so full of human nature churning. Those days smutched to years spread soft green grass. Let's not forget none of it was a waste. Let's not forget the mercury moodiness of weather over the slim sliced schist jammed along the continent. Our marriage was here for the millennia of our lives. It too has a drift, a motion told in geologic time, a fault line. I have felt the color of your mood in my breast. The way you despise me now tramples down the highway to punch hooves in my chest. But I have not forgotten your beauty, or the lilies you found at Safeway late on Mother's Day, the sun-bleached Celtic glacial tint of your eyes, the talks we hushed in the bathroom, private and loving, while our children slept in night-dimmed rooms, hallways away, safe from then, safe from us. There is much more to say and much more even to mourn, but now silence needs the length of time, the forge of memory, and I have not forgotten. The way the clouds here scud off mountaintops and shift a whole sky. The same way tides scramble oceans. You will never be wrong in our children's DNA. We will have all of time to sit patiently together in those cells, all the stories of our past still in synchronicity. Let those remembrances be balm enough for what has come of our bombed out home, empty of my things and the rhythms we kept. Tell your son you loved me, keep once inside. All the sky is in motion. Did you see the weather shift? Even now, thunderheads might break into blue. Thank you.